Okay, it's your boy Kane Pear. I am back on the Kaneologist, and I'm going to solve another Leetcode problem. But I want to take a sort of different approach now towards solving these problems that I didn't take in my original approaches. So before I would just kind of bang out the question, take as long as it would take, and just see if I could get to a conclusion. But this time, I kind of want to be a bit more efficient with the way I solve. So I don't just want to spend like 2 hours on a question. I'm going to actually spend max 30 minutes on a question, 5 minutes after. So 30 minutes, I'm going to try with whatever I could do on my own. 5 minutes, I'm going to go hint one, 5 minutes, hint two, 5 minutes, hint three, and just look at the solution. Because I think if we're going by efficiency and just learning how to solve these types of problems, like the easiest way to go forward is to just get many exposures. So if you look over here, there's like basically 810 easies, 1,688 mediums, and 717 hards. So even if I did one question a day and I spent the 30 minutes, like that would take years to finish at one question a day. It would take at least 3, 4, 5, maybe years to get through all this stuff. So if I do it more efficiently over time and get more exposures, my logic is that I will be able to solve these or just recognize patterns in how to solve these once I've done a few and seen the solutions and like how other people have solved it, and taking a look at a bunch of hints. And now, like, let's say I find a binary tree or something later on, I'm like, oh, that question's a binary tree, right? So that's what I'm going to do from now on. So yeah, also, if you can't tell, it's like 1 a.m. here, so I have like some sort of dark circles or whatever's going on, because I've just been like creating content for the last few days, doing interviews with a bunch of people regarding like podcast interviews. So I had like one of the top developers in Canada come on my podcast slash interview for like technical know-how and all that. For anyone looking for jobs in tech, basically, like he gave a lot of good insights. So if you want to check that out, that's going to be on my channel in the interviews playlist. So feel free to take a look at that. You might gain some value there. It might set you on a track that you never thought you'd get on because of I would consider that person a 10x developer. I'm not going to spoil anymore because obviously I want you to watch it. So without further ado, let us get back to the question. Another easy. So this is find the index of the first occurrence in a string. Given two strings, needle and haystack, return the first occurrence of needle in haystack, or -1 if needle is not a part of haystack. Okay. I see. So basically, needle and haystack are just terms. If we go by the examples, haystack is a string, needle is its own string. So you want to find this needle string and the haystack string. That's basically what it's trying to tell us. So let's start by clearing this. Input 1, sad. So the haystack length is at least 1. The needle length is less than 10 to the power 4. Okay. Haystack and needle consist of only lowercase English characters. Okay, so a really quick way to solve this is if len needle is greater than len haystack. So if the needle is greater than the haystack in size, so let's say it's a character of 1 and our needle is 10 to the 4 minus 1, auto fail. Because now this needle is bigger than the haystack, so it's not going to be even within it. So haystack, return -1. That's just an edge case right there off the bat. Second, sad but sad, needle. How would I solve this if it was English? Well, I'd split this thing up into words. Okay. I have to go to Python Playground because I want to try something out. I want to see basically if I could use the in way to solve in what's called in Python. So let's do that. Python Playground trinkets. Sad and happy. Let's try this. If happy in S, occurrence, success, else, it, fail. Success. Okay. So if happy's in S, so now we have to figure out where the first character is. So let's look on Google. So find the first character of a target word in Python character. You can find, so str index method returns the index of the first occurrence of the specified character. Okay, so str index Python welcome. Okay, what does that mean? Hello, welcome to my world. So now I can kind of modify my solution. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I started at 1, but it's actually going to be 0 index, right? So what I just need to do here now is this. So instead of going if it's greater than, I could just say if it's in it. So if needle in haystack, then I just go to print x, so that's 7. So print the index, so return haystack dot index needle else. So if it's in there, return the index. If it's not in there, return -1. So this should give me the solution. Was it really that easy? No way. Yeah, it was. Okay, so here you go. So all you had to do was kind of like I had my initial kind of approach to solving it. I just wanted to see if I could take an existing string. So this would be my needle. This is the haystack. So let's call it needle, right? Let's just call this needle. And let's just call this haystack. So if needle in haystack. So basically what I did, this was my original assumption. I just wanted to check if it's, see how it goes to fill when I run it at happy's. If I go happy. So basically I just wanted to see if the in keyword, so this in portion of Python, could check if the string was located in a bigger string. So if the substring is located in the main string. And it worked. So the next point is, how do I find the index? So then I Google searched string Leetcode, boom. Find the first character of a target word in Python. So you can find the first occurrence of a given string in Python using strindex. The method returns the index of the first occurrence of the specified character. If the character is not found, raises a value error. So basically, if it does exist, what I did here was haystack, so that's the string, index of needle, so the first character of needle. So this already checks if needle is in haystack. So now I just need the first character of where it's located in haystack. So that's what it does here. Otherwise, return -1. So I thought this would be harder, apparently not. So yeah, if you liked the video, please like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment if you have any suggestions for me, or if there's a certain question you want me to tackle, or anything personal you want to ask. Yeah, once I do a few dozen of these questions, I'm willing to do a Q&A. So yeah, feel free to list your questions out in the comments, and I'll take a look at them and get back to you whenever I can. Anyways, happy coding and stay consistent. Cane Pair out.